15 most powerful moments of Princess Catherine Middleton. Before meeting the royal family, Princess Catherine led a regular life. Before getting married, Catherine lived a typical life. Many people believe that when she married Prince William, her life's trajectory was changed. The princess has established a reputation for herself in the royal family through time. She took part in many crucial historical events. There have been a few noteworthy occurrences in her life since she got married. To uncover 15 noteworthy events in Princess Catherine's life, let's travel back in time. Number 1. An official relationship, 2010. In November 16, 2010, Prince William formally proposed to Catherine Middleton, his university sweetheart, after several years of courting and in-between splits. The initial engagement had been made a few weeks earlier while they were on vacation in Kenya. Their engagement served as a symbol for both Catherine's inauguration into the royal family and the future of the British monarchy. Joy greeted the news of the engagement, and many people were interested in what they would do. The young couple's first and longest official joint interview followed the news. Catherine expressed her desire to assist others and serve in the community. People.com. "I hope I can make a difference, even in the smallest way," she added. "As every guy out there will know, it takes a certain amount of motivation to get yourself going," William said about the engagement. "I was planning it when it suddenly felt natural to be in Africa. It was stunning." Their wide smiles undoubtedly supported what they said. Number 2. Wedding of the Year, 2011. On April 29, 2011, just a few months after becoming engaged, the lovely couple exchanged vows. The royal family's official location, Westminster Abbey, hosted the wedding. Prince William wore his official military garb, and Catherine looked stunning in a custom-made Alexander McQueen wedding gown. There were more than 2,000 people invited to the ceremony. The bride and groom exchanged vows, becoming the Prince and Princess of Wales in the process. For the young Duchess, it was the beginning of something thrilling and novel. Catherine and William left for their exotic honeymoon to the Seychelles a short time after getting married. They spent their holiday in a luxurious resort and relished the ideal respite it provided. Number 3. First official foreign tour, 2011. A few months after their wedding, Catherine and William embarked on their first ever formal trip abroad. Catherine had never been to Canada before, and she had a fantastic and educational time there. In identical blue uniforms, the Duke and Duchess entered the Royal Canadian Air Force plane. Before taking off for the U.S., they were supposed to visit 7 important Canadian cities. Many people cheered as the pair were welcomed into the nation. On the second day of their journey, which was also Lady Diana's 50th birthday after giving birth, it was Canada Day. The pair spent the day taking in a parade and a naturalization ceremony. Among the Canadian cities they visited on their voyage were Quebec, Prince Edward Island, and the untamed Northwest Territories. William and Catherine ended their tour with a visit to the Calgary Stampede. Number 4. First-time mother, 2013. Motherhood has its share of pleasures and hardships. Catherine went through typical prenatal anxieties as well as some unique ones. Although Catherine was eager to become a mother for the first time, her pregnancy was just as exciting as her wedding. Princess Catherine developed a physical problem that prevented her from retaining the meals she ate during her pregnancy. After a difficult and protracted labor that lasted 12 hours, she gave birth to Prince George. Catherine shared information about her pregnancy during a live podcast of Happy Mum, Happy Baby. "It was horrible," she remarked. "I had a cold. I find it intriguing that even though I wasn't eating the right things, my body was still able to absorb all the nutrients from it and create new life." On July 22, 2013, Prince George was born and instantly became the 3rd successor to the throne. Number 5. Mental health advocate. Princess Catherine actively promotes mental wellness. She collaborates with numerous organizations and devises original strategies to combat the stigma associated with mental health. The Heads Together organization was founded by Prince William, Prince Harry, and Princess Catherine. A few years ago, Princess Catherine was the driving force behind Heads Together, according to Prince William's statement on World Mental Health Day. Catherine was the one who first realized that all three of us were working on mental health in our areas of focus, the speaker remarked. She had observed that unresolved mental health concerns from childhood were frequently a contributing factor in the root causes of adult issues like addiction and family dissolution. She has influenced public perceptions of mental health through the Heads Together platform and urged parents to get their kids professional mental health care if they need it. Number 6. Princess Charlotte, 2015. On May 2, 2015, Princess Charlotte was born at St. Mary's Hospital in London. Using their birth order, female royals are now able to hold a position in the succession line under a new rule that was passed in 2013. Princess Charlotte is the fourth heir to the British monarchy as a result of her birth. All of the princess's pregnancies were seen by the same two gynecologists, Guy Thorpe Beeston, a surgeon gynecologist for the royal household, and Alan Farthing, a surgeon gynecologist to the Queen. Catherine stated in the Happy Mum, Happy Baby podcast that she prefers to be in labor. She stated, "I quite liked labor because it had been so awful during pregnancy. I was aware that there would be a conclusion to the situation." Number 7. Vogue cover, 2016. In 2016, Catherine, the Prince of Wales, was featured on the cover of British Vogue's Centenary edition. 7 images, including the cover image, were included in the portfolio. At the National Portrait Gallery, 2 images from the portfolio were on display. A significant accomplishment that highlighted her elegance was her Vogue cover. Number 8. Canada Tour, 2016. The Prince and Princess of Wales visited Canada in 2016 along with their oldest children. The Prince and Princess have already traveled to Canada. For the kids, it was, however, the first time. The kids stayed with their nanny while the royal couple attended their engagements. They were not excluded from the enjoyment, though. George and Charlotte enjoyed spending time with their parents and participating in several events with them. The British monarchy was made more approachable by Princess Catherine and Prince William's choice to bring George and Charlotte along on this visit. It made the British royal family easier for people in the UK and other countries to relate to and identify with. Number 9. Paris visit, 2017. Strong diplomatic ties have long existed between France and the UK. To cement their bond, Prince William and Princess Catherine traveled to the legendary city of Paris. Before meeting the UK Prime Minister, their trip started with a meeting with President Francois Hollande. It developed into excursions to the clinic, the museum, the Eiffel Tower, and several other noteworthy places. Number 10. Maternal mental health. Princess Catherine is intrigued by her mom's mental health as a result of her motherhood. She collaborated with an initiative focused on perinatal mental health in women and families called the Maternal Mental Health Alliance. She advises mothers to ask for assistance when they require it. At a Best Beginnings sponsored charity event, the princess acknowledged that parenthood can be demanding. "You just have to make it up and take the best possible care of your family. There is no set of rules, no right or wrong," she said. This can occasionally result in a lack of confidence and feelings of ignorance for many mothers, myself included. Unfortunately, for some women, issues with our very mental health can make this experience much more difficult. Number 11. Prince Louis, 2018. The third child of Princess Catherine and Prince William is Prince Louis. He was born in London's St. Mary's Hospital. In the Happy Mum, Happy Baby podcast, she also disclosed that she used hypnobirthing to give birth, which offered her insight into the power of willpower. "Because I had to try everything to get over hyperemesis," she remarked, "I realized the power of the mind over the body through hyperemesis. It has various levels." Princess Catherine went on to state, "I won't pretend that William was yelling loving words at me from where he was standing. Not at all. I didn't even ask him about it. I just wanted to take care of myself. The meditation, deep breathing, and other techniques they teach you during hypnobirthing truly made an impact on me. When I was ill and I understood that labor was a time when I could manage this, it had a ton of power." Number 12. Back to Nature Garden, 2019. For the Chelsea Flower Show in 2019, Princess Catherine created the Back to Nature Garden. Princess Catherine's garden, according to the Royal Horticultural Society, or RHS, is a forest landscape inspired by childhood memories and with families in mind. A stunning tall platform treehouse clad in staghorn oak, a swinging seat, a waterfall, and a stream can be found in the garden's heart. It was meant to highlight how crucial nature and outdoor play areas are to kids' entire development. According to Harper's Bazaar, Princess Catherine has recently centered most of her work on the early years and how important they are for results later in life. I think that early exposure to nature can help lay the groundwork for children to grow up to be contented, healthy individuals. Number 13. Pakistan Tour, 2019. Catherine and William toured the beautiful country of Pakistan and effortlessly interacted with the diverse communities. The couple used their wardrobe to identify with the Pakistanis. It is not surprising that people call Princess Catherine a fashion diplomat. Number 14. Covid19 Support, 2020-2021. The contemporary princess participated actively in the pandemic. With the managers of their patronages, they participated in virtual conferences. Additionally, they and their kids sent a shout-out to all the medical professionals who are fighting COVID-19 on the front lines. Also, Prince Catherine spearheaded the Hold Still effort, which inspired UK residents to be calm during the pandemic. Kate and William have actively supported frontline workers throughout the pandemic, promoted mental health awareness, and adapted to virtual engagements to continue their philanthropic work. Number 15. 10th Wedding Anniversary, 2021. On April 29, 2021, Prince William and Catherine celebrated their 10th wedding anniversary. On their social media pages, the pair posted some images that were copies of their engagement photos. These images stand for the devotion and hard work over the previous 10 years. The 10th wedding anniversary of Kate and William marked a decade of devotion to the British monarchy, love, and duty.